I guess to start, Paolo kind of told us that Kyle was relatively in a good way. So I guess kind of start with your initial thoughts on the game and then anything you would like to add about Kyle possibly.
Well, I'll start with Kyle. I mean, it wasn't pretty. I think Kyle, but you know, he's not doing great, but he's coherent, which is a positive, obviously. But gonna have to get him evaluated. And with regard to the game, you know, I thought the first half was extremely poor from the group. A lot of pretty much every aspect of it was really disappointed. The mentality, whether that's, you know, goes down to players in their heads a little bit with the things they saw on the field with Kyle or not. Talk again, we didn't create enough both sides of the ball, so it's a terrible result, but more frustrating because of the performance, not necessarily the result.
You brought on a pair of halftime subs there. What was kind of the intent behind that? Was that to create more chances? Was that to kind of get some spark behind your offense?
Yeah, I think it was just about trying to make a few changes that we felt could affect the group positively because we weren't happy with the first half in any way, shape, or form. So not necessarily due to the individuals that I pulled off, but more us trying to you know, make a change that we felt would obviously benefit the group. You know, it didn't play out that way, so that happens. That's something I need to look at for sure.
Maybe your thoughts on Danny coming into what is not an easy situation, and the only goal that he made several good saves, and then like the only goal that was given up was a PK. So kind of just your thoughts on him.
Yeah, listen, I think he was put in a difficult position for sure for any goalkeeper to come in that early. You know, given the circumstances, I wasn't happy with how we give up the penalty. It starts with a short goal kick, and I told him I wanted him to make sure he eased his way into the game, but that, you know, that happens. There's a lot of mistakes that were made on that play. So for him, you know, happy he was able to get on the field, but ultimately, you know, we lose the game. So.
You guys enter this, you have a weekend off now. Kind of what are your intentions over the next 2 weeks to going into the game against Orange County? Seems kind of like the perfect time for a bye week.
Yeah, and listen, the players have put in a shift for sure from the start of the season to now. You know, at the same time, we need to use the week to get better in the areas we need to improve. You know, so while we look at it as a bye week for sure with regard to not having a game, it is an opportunity for us to try to get better. So, you know, we'll have the guys out there. We'll make sure we get a good week of training in, and we'll start focusing obviously on Orange County.